Hello, good day everybody. Well, Marlena and I find ourselves in Ensenada, Baja California, serving with Hugo Ministries. And I'm here with two of my friends, Angel, and this is his house that we're building. And our good friend Ozzy, who is a missionary and also a pastor of youth at his church here in Ensenada. And I asked Ozzy gave us a wonderful sermon this morning. And I just asked him to share just a little bit about what that was about. Ozzy?
So one of the things that we were talking about is the identity that children have in God, in Jesus. And so nowadays, we're in a world where they're trying to take the identity away from these kids. And I was one of those kids that never knew Jesus until a family that was believed in Christ came and took me in and taught me about Jesus. So while they were serving me in a way, they never knew what God had in store in my life. So after them serving me and helping me out in my walk in faith, years later I am now preaching to hundreds of people from America, Canada, and in Mexico. And your service, you never know what's going to happen to the people that you serve. So always be aware that the love and the hugs and the kisses that you give your kids, children, your neighbors, your nieces and nephews is... you never know how far that's going to go, how being Christ-like is going to take them further. So there one day might be where those kids are the ones preaching to you in front of those pulpits in those churches. So always do everything with love and making sure that they know who Christ is.
Thank you. And you gave a beautiful verse that Jesus told his disciples when the children were coming.
And Matthew says, let the little ones come to me and do not hinder them, for the kingdom of God belongs to such as these.
And that's what we're learning about this week, is the kingdom of God. That's the messages that Hugo is giving us, and that's what we're living out here, right now, building this house for Angel and his family. So Angel, what do you think of your new home?
Ángel, ¿qué piensas de tu nuevo hogar?
Es muy emocionante, es mejor pagar el terreno y no estar rentando porque la renta es bien cara.
He says he's very emotional. He loves this house, and they're going to have their own house and not being paying rent anymore.
Yes, it's wonderful. They have an amazing view of Ensenada Bay. I can't show it to you, but I'll tell you what. Come on our next house build, and you will get to experience all of this. The Lord is amazing how He blesses us and blesses others. Thank you so much for listening. God bless you, your family, and your communities.